Hi everyone, I'm Janet from Twisted Oak Farm and Gift Shop, and it's time again for another Flippin' Frenzy unboxing. My box came from Cindy at cncdiyfactory. If you don't know what this is all about, Sonnet's Garden Blooms, I'm part of her membership group, and we draw names and we send each other stuff from our stash. And then we have a challenge to see what we can make out of it. So this is the first time that I'm opening this box. We're going to do it together, and we're going to see what Cindy sent to me. So here we go. This is always so fun. It's like Christmas. Got a little note from her, little thank you note, has all their information. And let's see, let me move you down here just a little bit so you can see as I open everything. First of all, we have lots of stuffing, lots of newspapers. Looks so cute. Oh my gosh. I hope you're seeing everything. Look at this cute little pot. Isn't adorable? And then there's another one. Those are so cute. And oh wow, a shelf. What is this? Looks like a box. There's a hummingbird on it. I love hummingbirds. There we go. So I get to make this over, but I might have to keep the hummingbird on it. Ooh, look at this. Isn't this cool? Aww. Look at this sweet birdhouse. That over here. And this little wicker, it's kind of like a little tray. Cute, cute, cute. Clipboard. I used to have so many of these back in the day. I wish I would have saved them. I don't want to miss anything, but I think I got it all. I got it all. So I'll lay everything out for you to see. So we have the clipboard, this basket, the house, the two little pots, this vase, wall hanging, the shelf, and the box. Thank you so much, Cindy from CNC DIY Factory, for sending me all these goodies. You'll have to watch Lisa at Bumblebee Corners. I sent her some goodies and she'll be showing you those. And stay tuned to see what I do with each one of these projects. Okay, I painted the birdhouse with DIY antique white, I think it is. And then each roof got a different color. We have prom queen, and I have cake batter, and the last one is fancy farm girl. And I will be using these three colors throughout vintage linen. I'm sorry, that was not antique white, it's vintage linen. I'll be using these colors throughout the entire video. Now for the fun part, I'm using DIY's liquid patina as my decoupage medium, and I'm going to be using papers from Roy Cycle Treasures. I went through, this is all just one paper, and I'm sorry I don't remember the name of it, but I just cut pieces out, and I'm going to attach them to the entire birdhouse. The video when I was doing the unboxing, you probably noticed our cat Sid. We have another cat, Charlie. He wasn't in around that time. And then our dog Buddy. Buddy's been in a lot of the videos. He's been our faithful companion for the last 14 years. Unfortunately, on July 1st, Buddy came up missing. We live on a farm with lots of woods. We have coyotes around. We pray that the coyotes didn't get him, but to this day, we have yet to find him. This birdhouse trio has been fun to do, but I have to tell you, doing the decoupage on it was a little bit of a challenge, but I was up for it. And I love the way it turned out. I'll show you the after pictures here shortly. On the house, one of the dowels was missing as a perch. So what I did was I took the dowel that was used for the chimney and put it under the hole. And then I had my hubby cut a square dowel and we put that on the roof for the chimney. So I don't know if you'll notice, but the chimney is square now instead of round. This birdhouse here is the only one I'm showing you more of the makeover than I will the other projects. You'll see the other projects I'm just going to do a before and after. I'm trying to keep the time down, and there were reasons too that I didn't have time to record everything that I did, but I hope you enjoy the way this video is turning out. If you're new to our channel, this would be a good time for me to tell you a little bit about ourselves. We're from Michigan. My husband and I have a farm. My husband's the farmer. He grows all of our produce. We're well known for our sweet corn. And I have a little gift shop, and a lot of my handmade items are in the gift shop. I also have a booth in a town nearby in Remus. And I sell DIY products, Connie Line and Design rice papers, and Roy Cycle Treasures decoupage papers, along with many other things. And we have a website, and you can find our website in the description below. Okay, after the birdhouse is all covered with decoupage paper, it's sealed in. Now I'm using some Fusion antiquing glaze, and I'm going to go over the entire thing, the paint, the natural wood, the little chimney, everything. I'm going to cover it with antiquing wax to kind of give it a little more aged look. The antiquing wax is, or I keep calling it wax, I'm sorry, it's antiquing glaze by Fusion. After I applied it all over, now I'm taking a wipe and just taking the excess off. Stay tuned now for the finished project. I love the way this wall shelf turned out. Had my husband add a dowel so I could hang a doily off from it, and decoupaged the top with recycled papers, painted it with Fancy Farm Girl, and did a little distressing. And I think it turned out just great. With the clipboard, I painted it, kind of blended the paint colors, DIY's Cake Batter and Fancy Farm Girl together. And once that was finished, and I coated it, and then I put IOD transfers on, and then I went over it again with DIY's Big Top and sealed it all in. My final project for this video are the two flower pots, the little white flower pots. I painted them both the same with DIY's Fancy Farm Girl and DIY's Cake Batter, and kind of blended them in a little bit, not a lot. And here you'll see the finished project. I didn't have time to fit these three in the video, so stay tuned for another upcoming video.